Sweet Currency Mama, also known as Autumn. And welcome to the channel. If you're new here, so excited that you found us. If you're not new here, welcome back. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Help me beat this YouTube algorithm and click that subscribe button. I am a teacher. I have the heart of a teacher, and I want to teach more people about starting vending as a side hustle. And in order to do that, I got to reach more people. So if you click that subscribe button, you would really be helping me out. And if you like me, go ahead and click that like button. I think some people like me. So do me a favor and click that like button. All right, let's get started. So it is fall, right? Holiday time, and it's right before Thanksgiving. So what we are talking about today is the bounty and harvest that a vending machine side hustle can bring to you. I have three categories I want to talk about. Your basic harvest, and what can a vending machine business do for you in one of my three categories, which is, your basic needs. And I will say a lot. It can do a lot for you. So when we first started this, I'm a teacher, but before that, I was a stay-at-home mom, and then I went back to teaching, but only part-time, and then I went back to teaching full-time, and you can imagine we kind of needed help covering our basic needs, right? So we started Sweet Currency Vending, and in the beginning, it covered the basics. It covered grocery money. I don't know about you, but grocery prices are super high, and we just needed a little extra help. And so one of the basic things that a vending machine side hustle could do for you is it can pay for your groceries. So on any given week, I can go to any given location that we have and pull the cash from the machine, and it's about $100 every week at one or two locations. And I can use that money for groceries because I know $100 a week in groceries is pretty average and super helpful, right? If you just need to put food on the table and pack food in lunch boxes, then $100 a week is going to help tremendously. So that's one of the ways vending can help you in that category. How about gas for your car? Currently, my vending machine business pays for the gas in my minivan, and that is such a huge burden off of me to know that I do not need to budget in my personal budget for gas because my vending machine hustle is going to pay for gas in my van. Since I use the van to go to and from different locations, and I use the van to go shopping and bring all the product back to the house, I can use the business to pay for the gas because it covers the business expense. So that is super great. Also, when it comes to household bills, right? It's wintertime, it's getting cold out there. This past week has been super cold for us. And so we've been running the heat a lot more than normal. And so that our electric bill is going to go up, but it's going to be okay because our business can cover that gap, that spread that we created this week when we ran the heat a lot more than we normally would. So that's my first category. The bounty of vending can cover your basics. My second category is the extras. In our household, we have two kids, and both of them are two-sport kids, and that's definitely a luxury and an extra that not all children get to experience. A lot of kids don't even get one sport, and my children get two. And we know that kids playing a sport is expensive. They need the shoes, they need the equipment. You got to pay registration fees, you got to pay travel fees or competition fees, whatever it is. And that comes from our vending business. It helps us cover all those extras. Guilty pleasure. One of our extras is I have a membership for a massage spa. So I go once a month and I get a massage, and it's definitely an extra. It's not something I would have ever done before having the vending side hustle. But it helps, not only is it nice to go get a massage, but it's also good for my mental health to be able to just get away and take care of mommy for a little bit. So, it will pay for the extras. And I think that's a huge bonus and bounty to having a vending business side hustle. And the third category that I want to talk about is like the luxuries, the fun stuff, the above and beyond. So yes, so now we've got our basics covered and we've even got some extras covered. But what about those luxuries? What about those over the top activities? And those are things that we still do now because of the vending business. So we are 3 years, 4 years? We're a few years into our vending journey. And now, just this year, we've been able to start using money from that vending business to do more extravagant things. So this year, we decided we're going to go out to dinner and we're going to have a really nice dinner. And we're even going to take the kids and we're going to spend some money and not worry about the bill. And so this year, and I know some people will laugh at me, but this year, our choice is going to be Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. I've never been and I think it's fancy. So that's what we're going to go do. That's what we're going to celebrate the success of our business with this Christmas season. But also just things like once a year we like to go apple picking. And now that we have the vending business, when we go out to the orchard and we go apple picking, we go bananas. We just go bananas. So we buy a bushel of apples, which is a lot of apples, which makes a lot of apple pies, which makes Mr. Sweet Currency very happy. He really likes my apple pies. But while we're there, we buy more than apples. We get the kettle corn. We get the apple cider. We get the local honey. We get the jams and the jellies. It's ridiculous, but we go crazy and we can because we know that the money is there because of just the bounty of having the side hustle. So those are my 3 categories of which my vending machine business has been able to, provide just such a bounty and just improve our quality of life and improve our life experiences. So I hope you start your vending machine business journey. And if you haven't, go check out my website. There's a lot of stuff there. Most of it is free. Some of it is paid, but it will really help you get started. And reach out. Send me an email, send me a comment, interact with me, talk with me. I would love to help encourage you and to get you on your way and to just teach you what I know and all the do's and don'ts that I learned when I started my vending business. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you have a great fall. I'm enjoying mine so far. I think we're done finally with all those apples. And now he's asking if we could go apple picking again. And I'm like, no, it's not apple picking season. But I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. I'll see you next week for another video. And of course, be happy. It drives people crazy. Bye.